Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Minecraft. It is Friday, and I have a bit of a rant, so I'll just go ahead and get it over with right now. And just so you know what I'm doing, is I'm going to start collecting stuff that I need out of each of these chests, and getting ready to move on. Okay, so I'm on my way home from dropping the kids off at school, which they were late, but that's a different story. This day has just started off crappy, which is probably why I am going to start ranting right now. It's just because it's been one of those days. And so I'm on my way home, and I'm flipping through the radio stations, like I always do, because I can never just be happy with what's on. And I flip it onto a Christian station. Now, normally I just go, okay, later, and turn it off. But something about what the guy was talking about kind of struck me, and he was talking about how the colleges and stuff are bending over backwards to help Muslim students, go be able to do what they need to do, and and that if a Christian, if Christians asked for it, they'd be laughed out of the office. So I don't know. It was just a bunch of different stuff. They talked about how at George Washington University they are like closing the pool or something for an hour so that Muslim women can go swimming, because they're not allowed to, as part of their religious beliefs and faith, they're not allowed to show their bodies and stuff like that. I'm guessing is what the deal is. I'm not pretending to know a whole lot about the Muslim faith, because I don't at all. Not even close. But it just struck me. It's like, how come the people that follow a belief system, follow a faith-based system on, about love and peace and forgiveness, and like, if you love, just love one another and be good to one another, and life is, God will do whatever, he'll help you get through. I don't know. You guys, you get the point I'm trying to make, though. I hope is that their entire belief system is based around the love and forgiveness of God. But yet, as soon as you disagree with them in any way, they automatically become like filled with like pure hate. And I don't get that, because I was raised Baptist. My dad was one of the nicest guys you could ever meet, and he was Baptist his entire life, and I can't understand it when I hear these guys going off about this or that, or how God is gonna punish us for allowing gay marriage, or God's gonna punish us for allowing, I don't know, whatever thing pops into their head about, something that God doesn't agree with, how this country's being punished. And I mean, some of the perfect examples are the idiots over at the Westboro Baptist Church. And they always talk about how they have a website called GodHatesFags.com. And last I checked, God doesn't hate anyone, or he's not supposed to, at least according to what I've always been led to believe. Hate is a very human flaw, not a godly flaw. But that might just be me. But I mean, I've done videos about, how we need to do more than just tolerate people. We need to accept them for their beliefs, their belief system, or their sexual orientation, or their color, or whatever else people hate about one another. And that's what it boils down to. Is it's not racists aren't. It's not that they hate other races, or that Christians hate other religions, or that Muslims hate this or that, or this group hates this group. It's just humans hate humans. That's what it boils down to. Is we are a hate-filled species, and it's like we just hate everyone. We can't survive without hating, apparently. So it's a very good pipe dream for us to believe that one day hate will be extinguished, and that people will one day, white man and black man will hold hands, and the old stereotypes and statues of the black hand and the white hand shaking and everything. And it's like that's happening now. There's plenty of multicultural people that are like friends with one another. I mean, that's the way the world is right now. And we're going to go ahead and start walking away from our old base, just in case you were wondering what's happening. And that's happening right now, but there's always going to be people who hate. And that's just the way it is. I mean, like you always hear, about the haters on YouTube or on message boards or whatever. There's always haters, and that's how it's always going to be. There's always going to be people who hate. And now internet hating is, of course, not the same thing as real life, but it's I mean, it basically, my TV is giving me a warning signal. What is this? Oh, it's just a weekly test. Just ignore the background noise of the tornado siren or whatever the hell it is. But I mean, that's just the way it is. And it's naive to think otherwise. People are always going to hate, because people who are unhappy with their situation in life have to hate. They have to. Otherwise, they can't survive the day. And now I have a dog. Let's see if I can get some more. Right, 2 dogs. It's just, I don't know. It drives me crazy, because I'm not gonna get into my belief structure or my faith or religion. I really don't have one, to be honest with you. But like I said, I was raised Baptist by my dad. I would go to church. I did all that stuff when I was little, and I was always struck, because my dad, he's not like that. He's not like, oh well, if you don't believe what I believe, then in the afterlife you'll be punished for it, or oh, if you're gay, you're gonna burn in what I believe to be, whoa, okay. Oh, it's a millionaire village. Well, I think I found my next base of operations. I'll build a base somewhere around in this area. But I mean, that's basically what's up. It annoys me, and I can't stand people who claim to be Christian, because I was raised in a Christian, society or household and stuff, and what their belief system is, I don't know, but it's definitely not Christianity. At least not from what I understand it, the Christianity to be. And people, automatically start hating because of certain, Christian groups or whatever, but that's not how they all are. I swear to you, they're not all like that. And it just drives me, it literally drives me crazy that they all get bulked together, because they're not all like that. Just like I'm sure not, just like everyone always talks about, oh, well, not all Muslims are terrorists. Well, not all Christians are hate-mongering idiots either. But, yeah, so I've just completely gone off on a tangent, and I'm sorry. It's all that preacher guy's fault that I heard on the radio today. And I apologize. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Because all religious groups, they always get like banded together. What can I move out of my inventory to pick this stuff up with? Yeah, let's put that down for now. Go back over here to my doggies. And this is, I'm just going to build like a little hut, and we're going to help this millionaire village grow. And I apologize for just going off, but I mean, it's one of those things that annoys me to no end. It's like if you want to be a mindless asshole, then go do it somewhere else, because I don't want to fucking hear you on the radio talking your nonsense, acting like you know something that you don't know. Because you don't. You don't effing know if there's a God, and if there is, you definitely don't know what he wants. You can't know. It says that in the Bible that no man can know what God wants, and well, not in those terms, but I mean that's basically what it's saying. We can't know God. We can't know what he thinks, and to say that you do is ridiculous, because the very idea of God is unknowable, and it's just okay, I need to stop talking about it because I'm just getting more and more worked up, but I'm sorry, guys. This is like my outlet doing these videos and stuff, and I really had to just get that out because it's the most annoying thing ever to me that people in this day and age still act like fucking retards about religious beliefs and stuff like that. And it's probably not good that I said, retards when I'm trying to make my point, but I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I'm done ranting and raving about it. I apologize if I offended anyone, but that's just what I believe. Everyone has a right to live and believe what they want to believe. That's the beauty of the human race, is that we are allowed to believe in and do whatever we want to, as long as we're willing to accept the consequences of our actions. So I'm gonna get a little start here on a little base of operations to help this millionaire town get started up. This is one of those things, I've never done a millionaire town legitly. Choose my pet's name. Oh, okay. Dog Boner. And there we go. One of these dogs is Dog Boner, apparently. Let me check my time here. Of course, it doesn't say. Something is wrong with my recording equipment, and it is not telling me how long I am recording. And that's getting a bit annoying. What time of day is it? Oh, it's getting late. I need to make like a little shack or something. I'll just do something like this. And that's going to end it for today, guys. I'm pretty sure this is probably, I don't even know. I know it's gone over 15 minutes. It has to. And like I said, sorry about the rant. It was just, I hear things like that, and it just pisses me off to no end. And I just had to rant and rave because that's what these are. These are videos. These are my outlets. I can rant and rave on them. And yeah, so leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you're just gonna hate, don't bother because I won't respond to you. But if you actually have something you want to add, or something, or if you want to debate me as an adult, then let's go for it. Let's open discussions. Let's get open with each other. Let's stop being closed and believing what we want. I don't have any clue why I already came in here. The sun's not even fully down yet. But I mean, let's do it. Let's open discussions. I mean, it's one of those things. Let's do this. You know what I mean? It's like, let's do it. But yeah, so otherwise, until it's Friday, so I guess until Monday, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.